My dad's make it hurt.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all been? I've been pretty good. But yeah, I just got back from Key West, and let me tell y'all something, man. Those key lime pies that they got, they hit. They hit on a different level. They hit on a different level. So if y'all ever out in Key West, Florida, I suggest you hit up not one, not two, but you know what I mean, hit up all the key lime spots. You gotta find out which one is the best tasting. You know, you gotta be able to compare. Like, man, I had the best out here. You gotta get it from here. You know, so you can be able to pass that same information on. You know. But what I wanted to talk to you guys today was about was obstacles. We all encounter them. We all go through them. But are we approaching them the correct way? You know, so something I've been thinking about lately, and it's something that we all go through. So I figured that, you know, you guys will want to know more about it too as well. So let's go do that. Let's talk a little bit. First though, I gotta do a few things, you know what I mean? I gotta knock some little minor things out the way. And you know what I mean? When I finish with all that, when I finish doing the things I need to get done, then we're gonna come back and we're gonna have a little chat. So yeah, I'll catch y'all there. I'll see y'all in a minute. We out. So, obstacles. Those are something that we all have in common. We all share them. There's nobody on this God green earth that doesn't have obstacles to overcome. But some of us just go about them differently. Some of us fear them. Some of us quit when they come, and some of us push through them. Some of us, you know, grab the bull by the horns. And I just want to help people, you know, understand that obstacles are a great thing, because obstacles test you. You're going to always be tested throughout life. And the more of those tests that you can go through, the more that you can overcome, the stronger person you'll be. And don't be so afraid of failure. Man, failure's great. Failure's greater than, you know, when positive things happen. Because when positive things happen, ego starts to creep in. And we all know about destruction that follows ego. So welcome failure. Don't be afraid of failure. Failure tells you how to do things correctly. Failure tells you the next time that this situation happens, don't do it that way. You remember what happened when you did it that way. That's what failure tells you. You know, so always welcome failure, always welcome obstacles. I mean, who wants anything easy? I know when I play ball, I don't want to guard nobody who's, you know, 4 or 5 levels below me. I want to guard somebody who's at my capabilities, somebody who's at my level, because I want the challenge. Take the challenge. Don't be afraid of the challenge. In order to reach success, you have to welcome these challenges, because success doesn't come easy, and success doesn't come without the challenges, and success doesn't come without failure. So me wanting to be successful, me wanting to be a great entrepreneur, me wanting to, you know, do great things, I expect failure to come. I'm not, you know, thinking I'm gonna skate by to success without failure or having to encounter some obstacles. I know they're coming. I've met some, you know, but that I didn't allow those obstacles or failures, I didn't allow them to stop me. I continued to focus on what the goal was and how I plan to achieve that goal. It's like when you're a startup company in entrepreneurship, they're able to sometimes beat bigger companies because of their flexibility. They're able to change business plans. They're able to change ideas. They're able to maneuver a lot easier than a big company with, hundreds of thousands of employees. They're not able to move so fast. They're not able to, be so versatile. But you have to always be willing to change. If something occurs, if an obstacle occurs and forces you to go left, then you go left and you figure out how I can still get to point A while going left. So you still have to figure out how to maneuver. But those are the type of things that are gonna make you great. Great people, at least from books I've read, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, spent countless of hours speaking to super successful people, the most successful people in the country, in the world. And they all had the same common theme, was that they always pushed forward. No matter what challenges came, they all had challenges, but they all pushed forward, and it made them the men that they are today. It made them men with legacies. It made them men that can pass down generational wealth, so your family stays with wealth. And that's the type of money that I want to have, generational wealth, where I can pass things down to my kids and they can pass things down to their kids. Because being African American, that's not something we've ever been blessed with. So we need to break that cycle, and me being very conscious about it, that's what I'm working towards. So yeah, I'm gonna read you guys 3 quotes from my favorite book, Obstacle is the Way, by Ryan Holiday. 3 quotes that meant the most coming from that book that I don't want to get too much into the book, but is basically about overcoming obstacles, triumphing those situations when they occur, and how to see the world for what it is and not be so emotional about things when they happen. So you just have to take the blows as they come. Don't cry about it. Don't quit. Don't say, man, I can't continue doing this. This is killing me. Just see things for what they are and figure out how I can still achieve my goal. You got to be emotionless in this kind of game. But you have to have that mindset. Also travels way past success from a monetary sense. Just to be successful at all in anything, if you're going to be a great father, if you're going to be a great employee at work, you're going to encounter obstacles. So you still have to carry the same mindset as somebody who is looking to build a business, or as somebody who's looking to be an entrepreneur. But here are 3 of the quotes that meant the most to me coming from this book. I suggest everybody go buy this book, read it. It's one of the best books I've read. So the first one is, the obstacle in the path becomes the path. Never forget, within every obstacle is an opportunity to improve your condition. So don't see obstacles as a deterrent. Welcome them, because this is an opportunity to make yourself better, make yourself stronger, a stronger individual, a stronger father, a stronger employee, a stronger business partner, a stronger entrepreneur. So always welcome it. The second one is, lessons come hard only if you're deaf to them. Turn disappointment into an opportunity. Failure shows us the way by showing us what isn't the way. So that goes back to what I was saying before, that welcome failure, because failure shows you how to do something. Even though failure is committed by doing something wrong, you now know that that's not the way. So mentally, we have to make sure that we stay away from doing things that cause failure, and whatever's opposite to that is the way. So always welcome failure. It's one of the best things that can happen to you. And the last one is, great entrepreneurs never wedded to a position, never afraid to lose a little of their investment, never bitter or embarrassed, never out of the game for long. So those are great traits. Those traits make excellent entrepreneurs, because excellent entrepreneurs have encountered all those different situations. They've all been embarrassed, most likely. They've all lost a little bit of money. They all have been in the game for a while. They maybe had started companies before that were failures, that lost them money, but they didn't stop. They knew that they were going to do something. They knew they wanted to do something big. They knew they wanted to change the world. So, okay, this business didn't work, so I'm going to go start another business. They continue thinking about ideas that they can start. Most entrepreneurs, most entrepreneurs, successful entrepreneurs, that's not their first company. Most of them have made other businesses prior to the one that became a success. It probably either failed or maybe it was bought out, but most of the time that isn't their first business, the one that hits. Look at Elon. Tesla isn't his first business. Elon came from multiple different businesses before Tesla, and they weren't all successful. And he didn't get along with everybody. He had a lot of, there was a lot of internal beef, but they all encounter those same kind of traits, and they all continue to push forward. So we just need to learn how to accept the blows as they come, be able to withstand those blows, because eventually you're gonna hit. Eventually it's gonna tire out. You're not gonna always be failing. It's gonna tire out, and then it's your time to attack. It's your time to make something of yourself. But we have to expect that these blows are gonna come and welcome them as they come. So yeah, like I said, Obstacle is the Way, man. That's the book. Ryan Holiday, he should be paying me because I stay recommending his book, but I don't get $1 for it. But great book, will change your whole mindset about how you see life, and I know it'll help you as much as it's helped me. Just take notes. Make sure you take notes, and make sure you follow up on those notes, and make sure that you're doing everything correct as he says in the book. So I thank you guys for listening to me again, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, your month, and your year. And stay blessed, remain blessed. Always keep them in your corner, man. I'm out.